Hello and welcome back to part 2 of how to create a new standard item. In this part I will show you how to add more specialized information for your item, such like item messages, tag-along items, parent and child items, the weight for an item, aliases and substitutes, pictures and different price levels. I'm going to discuss the pricing tab first, followed by aliases and substitutes, and then finishing with the special tab. Now I'm going to open the item I've created in part 1. And I'm going to the pricing tab. You can see the price, the cost and the profit margin as we have done it in the previous session. The question now is, what can we use the price level A, B and C for? For example, you could agree for a particular type of clients, customers such like wholesalers, to get the item for a lower price. Usually wholesalers buy in bigger quantities, so you could say instead of selling it for $8.99 you could sell it for $7.50. You can do the same with price level B and C for different groups of customers. MSRP, the manufacturer's suggested retail price, doesn't really have any impact on your system, but maybe you want to put that on the label for more information for your customers. Price bounds. If you want to restrict your cashier on the till to not sell an item above a certain price or below a certain price, you can use the upper and lower price bounds. Sales pricing allows you to put an item on sale either by a time frame from a date to a date, or by a time frame in terms of timings during a day based on schedules. You might know that from restaurants that put their dishes on sale between 12 and 1 o'clock. Another way of doing a sale would be not based on a time frame but based on the quantity. So you could put a price like $7.50 for the next 5 items, and as soon as somebody's buying the 6th item, the price is back on $8.99. Now I move on to aliases. Aliases are something like synonyms, a different name for the same product, or for example, if you have a new product code, lookup code for the same item, you could add up in here instead of creating a completely identical new item. Substitutes. Substitutes are very helpful. In case you're running out of your product, you could suggest to your customer to say, I have a very similar product, and you type in here the code of the product. For example, this is my Hansapad Meadow Hay, which is quite similar, and you can say, I'm sorry I don't have this product anymore, but here is something similar, and you still make your sale. Coming to the end, the special tab. In the special tab you have more information such like tag-along items. What is a tag-along item? Well, usually it's used in clothing stores where you have two items that are belonging together but they have individual pricing. Then you have parent-child items. For example, imagine dog food that comes in tin cans. A parent item will be a pack of 6 tin cans, and so the parent item will be the dog food and has the quantity of child items 6. And if you sell a single tin can of dog food, you will have 0 parent items, but then you will have 5 more available child items. Item messages. Item messages can be used for various things. In my case, for example, here I have my hay, which could cause allergies for some people, so I set up a message warning the customers that this product could cause allergies. Otherwise, it is very often used for messages like this product cannot be sold for underage customers. Bin location. Well, if you have a store and you have your items stored in different shelves, numbered and different layers, you could identify your item in which bin location it is. The weight here has a very important meaning. For example, if you ship your item and you're using shipping carriers based on the weight that has been used to calculate the amount of shipping fee will use this field. So in my case it would be 2.5. The tare weight instead, compared to the weight, is how much weight of the item is if you remove all the packaging, and usually it's less than the weight. The notes field used for any information you want to add up in here, and then finally you have your pictures, where you can add the picture to your item, and it could be very useful if you want to use it for your web store. And if you want to know more about web items, watch part 3 where I discuss the item options. Thanks for watching, your PSS team.